We've got a good shot of the waterfall. There's a building like right next to it. Cafe. I'm now using a piece of bamboo and a bridge to get down into Garbage Falls, which we're going to call this, because you wouldn't even see that as a track to go back. That's so hidden. The map's a little bit off. It says we're on the creek right now, but we're not. It says we've got up close to it. Garbage Falls. Boom. I'm going to name that. It's come find Garbage Falls. This is off track in Asia, people. Pretty much. Alright, we're going to a waterfall on Tukad, whatever this is, Sepang, I don't know, not Sepang, something else. The name of this creek, it says Secret Falls, so see how much of a secret it is. A few scooters here, so not that secret. Alright, so just come off this main road. Traffic in Ubud is crazy, by the way. You wouldn't think so for such a random little inland city, but it is. Now, I don't know what the deal is, if I'm on the right track. I was about to go up the other one where the scooters were, but I checked my map and it said to go this way. So we're back on the other side of the river now. We'll follow it and see if there's a way down. If not, we'll go back and revisit the other side, I guess. So I don't know. The track continues. There's a track down here. We might take that. But I can hear something bigger over here. Let's just have a quick look up high while we're here. Maybe there's multiple levels. Definitely is a secret one because it's just overgrown. There's definitely a few levels in there we can't see right now. Map's a little bit off. It says we're on the creek right now, but we're not. It says follow this track a bit further, so we'll just do that. Maybe we'll revisit that secret track back down there on the way of return. But for now, I think this is the way in. Track just ends. It doesn't really say if it gets down to the creek, so this is going to be interesting. This goes to a temple, not a temple, but a little praying spot or something. So this ends here. So maybe the other track is the way to go because we're pretty high here. Right. Well, we'll take that track back where we just were. Let's try that. Let's try the track down. That's logical, down to the creek. And it says the falls are a bit further, so I don't know how we're going to get to it, but it looks pretty hard to creek hop that, but it's definitely going to be a challenge. I don't know if the other side would have been better. I just don't have the information because it's not marked on the map. The track doesn't exist on the other side apparently. So this is why it's secret. This is hard. So there is a villa like somewhere up the top there. I saw a building down the creek just then. But like, yeah, I don't know. Don't know. And going down some muddy steps. Someone has cut this with a shovel, like surely. We'll see. Whoever made the track to the temple probably would have made this track. I keep saying temple, but whatever you want to call that, shrine. Let me get us down. I don't see if there's a waterfall in this section, but the other side, like, I can't even see the track anymore, so wherever that went. I don't know, but whatever this is, we'll take it. It's at least close to where we're supposed to be. If there's a level here or something, it'll still be good. Right there, it's only like a cascade with a trib running in. Nothing extravagant. I wonder where this goes. It's not on the map anymore, people, so this is Hidden Journeys. Like faint little track here, doesn't really go anywhere. It's a really deep gorge water, but hell, it's crazy. You wouldn't even see that as a track to go back. That's so hidden. Someone's down here, they're going to have any information for me, maybe. Maybe he's like me, trying to figure it out. Maybe you follow this whole side and you get there. Okay, got a little trib dropping in on the right. So, found the scooter people. One guy's Australian from Melbourne. He said he got around to, I can see it, a little waterfall, and it kind of gets hard to get past it. So that's where we'll get to. That looks decent enough from what I just saw. Just found some old steps here, look at that. Another path option. No idea where that come from. Anyway, and there was a couple sitting on the other side, but I don't think they really had a clue on what's going on. But yeah. Anyway, okay, yeah, I see this is an issue here. There's a little faint, if I'm right, a bit of a track up there. I don't know, I wonder if those stairs actually would go dropping around and gets the track. It's hard to know. Those stairs could be another track. It looks like there's a cave over there. Well, we'll try and go up this and just see how it goes. Otherwise, this is the best we're going to get of it. It's 2 levels by the looks of it, or it's hidden by the rock and it kind of hits something and comes off it again. And the Australian guy was like, "Oh mate, I'm not really an explorer." I was like, "Why are you then doing one of the most random waterfalls in Bali?" Just doesn't really go anywhere, it just kind of pops down again. It's going to have to be a swim job. I'm running out of time today, people, to do this. I don't know where this track goes here. If it's anything. Like it just kind of goes back. I don't know, eh? Difficult to conquer. Okay, look, here we're on something. Yeah, maybe up here. All right, let's try. I just climb up the hill on a little dodgy track and we've got a good shot of the waterfall. There's a building like right next to it. Cafe or something. Shame we can't really get the lower level, but maybe that track there continues or goes down, I don't know. It's a good start anyway. Looks like it could be an upper level up there behind. There's a duck or something. You kind of see the lower level there, but it's very hidden and the river's pretty wide all the way to the edge, so I don't think, even if you get down, I just don't think you'll be able to get an actual front-on shot of it really. This is your best chance up in the hill here. It's probably where people have gone. This is trib there. Let's go a little further instead. I just saw a guy up across. I heard him yelling out a little bit before, I think that was him. And saw a dog as well. Well, another waterfall's dropping in here with this trib. Coming out of the ground there, spring or something. This track's continuing, and it actually might take us down, and the waterfall is marked further. So I think actually they're just tribs and they're nothing to do with what we're actually chasing. Our mate waterfall is coming, and I hear something loud. So let's see if this track's going to work for us. There's definitely a trib hidden on the right there with something. Pretty wild down there. Whoa! Massive lace mod, I just run away. This is Garbage Central wash down, thank you very much. Hope you love it. We'll cross this there, see if we can keep going. No, that was it actually, we're now past it, the map has now changed. Okay, well there you go, this is the extra bonus. Try and look at the top of this. Mark always finds bonuses, that's what he does. I am curious to go a little bit further to see if there's something down, if the path sees or not, but we'll go a little bit just to see. Bamboo looks like it's closing in, but yeah. Locals probably explored this further and the track goes on. But I see a bigger waterfall hidden behind that bamboo, so we'll go look at that. And that'll be pretty good. At least we'll get a good close-on shot of one, and we'll call it that. I won't keep going. The track is, you know, we don't know what we're chasing. I don't have time to keep going. There's a trib over here. I'm just spied. Another one. I'm now using a piece of bamboo as a bridge to get down into Garbage Falls, if you're going to call this, because clearly we do not care about this waterfall. But it's, whoa, talk about muddy. That's a sick waterfall, but it's probably better than the one across the thing where it had been marked. That's double canyon level, that's sick. Well, at least there's no garbage up against the flow. Get through all this. Whoa, garbageness. Bamboo's breaking. What a shame, eh? It's so sad. It's such a thick waterfall. It's not cared for. Should be making money off this one, but they don't. Wow, look at that. Get a bit closer. Literally disgusting. Alright, I've got up close to it. Garbage Falls. Boom. I'm going to name that. Come find Garbage Falls. This is off track and age to people. Pretty much off track. As hidden as you can get. Yeah. Pretty gnarly. I don't know if you can get up the second level. We're not going to try, but yeah, wow. Alright, let's spit on out. That was a weird ass pole. It's a marker for something. So I've climbed up a little bit higher on the return. Instead of going exactly the way I climbed down, I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah, a septic tank here, lovely. I'm going to try to hug this to see if I can cut out the creek and get back to the shrine. We'll see if it's going to work. This track going up might take it to the upper levels, but yeah, there's a track going down here. The power line track, power wire track, I should say. Yeah, power line, power wire. Alright, it's still guiding me back down. Dunno. Back to this pole, we might have to go back the way we come. Seems like it just kind of cuts away in there. Yeah, oh, this is a different pole, is it? I don't know. I don't remember exactly. We might have walked down a little lower just there. I don't know if this track here will, if it is, it's very neglected. If it is a track, this will save us going on the creek, but it's pretty wild. I don't know if this shrine is just there or am I tripping out. I don't know how far it is. I know I had to go around that corner quite a bit. I don't know, I'm not going to risk it. Let's just go back to the creek. It's going to be full hectic. There's no point hecting it for no reason. It's not going to make it easy for us. This time I cut the track. I found it goes up, but it does get out of the creek. So that's interesting. There are some footprints here. Maybe they're coming to the shrine from up the top there, I don't know. Have a little trib. Dropping in. We'll see. Should join us up where we need to be. Hopefully. There's a concrete little thing here, there's a pole. What a weird stuff, eh? Like they made stuff and then it's just been lost. It's just crazy. So there's steps there, it goes up. Who knows? There's probably like multiple ways down from the road, but they're just all neglected. And all the people with the garbage just throw it behind their house and it washes straight into that waterfall. See, now we're back on these steps again. They just twisted me around. Maybe it did go up. I don't know. Is that the shrine just there? I can't tell. Maybe. Maybe. More steps there. It's a bridge here. Very decrepit little platform. Might go to the house. I don't know. I think we should go back to the creek then. Just here. I don't know if that's going to take us up. Looks like it's all jungle. I don't see how it would connect. I don't know. Let's just go this way. It's easy enough now. That was a bit easier than going the way I went. Take the steps on the way around if you're going to follow me. That's the tip with that. Well, it doesn't make much difference, but slightly easier. Anyway, we're going to find our exit track back up the hill. I hope you enjoyed this journey anyway. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe for me. Definitely don't think the Australian, the other guy, found where I went, so it's a shame for him. Push your boundaries, people. Just got to get there. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll catch you the next one, eh? Peace out.